Welcome, my peeps!
I'm Panda.
I'm Chicken.
I'm Kuma.
I'm Owl.
And today we're going to be doing some Unbroken Bonds openings. Now, in our first video, I did tell you all that we would be connecting pack openings and battles to the gaming challenges we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing a run-through of the Pokemon Platinum with a randomizer on it, but we're going to do it in a draft format, kind of similar to what you see in a sports draft in a way. You'll see that in a second video. What's going to happen is we are going to open the packs together. We decide ahead of time. If anybody pulls that hyper rare Charizard Reshiram, they automatically win. They can pick what happens with everything there. Now, Panda here is not actually going to be playing in the ROM challenge, but he's going to be our wild card. If Panda wins our battles, he gets to decide everything with regards to draft order and what Pokemon we draft onto our teams. Everything else will be explained later. So, for now, let's go ahead and we're going to do part one, the opening, and then we're going to battle single elimination tournaments for spots 1 through 4. So, let's get opening. All right, Owl's going to get us started over here. Here's the code card for all you at home from the Elite Trainer box that we're opening from. All right, so getting into, I believe that's the Gardevoir and Sylveon pack that we had here. And here's another code card for all you at home.
So we got a Water, Fire Crystal, Togetic, Porygon,
Porygon, nice.
Ooh,
Darumaka.
Caterpie,
All right.
Cottony, Ekans,
Shiny Ekans.
and a non-holo Sandslash.
Sandslash for the rare. All right.
Some of these are always way too difficult to open.
Yeah.
Just gotta
As we
use
said
your
last
strong
time,
hand.
It's just
Use those strong hands, man.
gotta get into that. Nice. All right, we got another code card here.
Oh, so nice.
starting with a Fairy Energy, more of these Cotton, another Togetic, Fairy Charm, Carvana, a Litten.
Litten's lit.
Oh, a reverse holo Quagsire rare and a regular Persian.
Hello, Persian. No pack luck so far.
So far, my deck looks pretty weak.
Sorry about it.
That's
We'll
okay.
see. I mean, we saw last time I had the weaker deck when we actually did the battle, and I ended
Very
up
true.
winning because we got one lucky pull, basically, the Paralyze. That lick is
Oh my gosh, yeah, you ruined me. Electric Energy, Koga's Trap. Ooh, that was
a good
one
one.
card that you
Yeah,
had that I did not
That's a
last
heck
time.
of a trainer card for sure.
Another Litten, Fairy, Seal.
I got
Ooh, a reverse Melmetal.
Ooh, that's nice.
And a Spiritomb.
Spiritomb. All right.
All right.
Little jelly.
Spiritomb.
All right.
A little jelly.
Dude,
Just a
Spiritomb's
little.
cool.
Are you a tentacle? Haha. No one got it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Derek.
It's fine.
No, I got it. I got
It's
it.
fine. You don't have to laugh at it.
It's okay, I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
okay.
This one, I have to open from the bottom.
Is that your last one?
This is my last one.
Oh,
The
man.
last one to round out the deck here.
Yikes. There we
Got
go.
our last code card.
Get that out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wish Owl luck here. We want a good
Leaf Energy.
fun fight.
A Weeping Bell. Fearow. Another Porygon.
Oh.
Another Caterpie. Another Cottony. Ekans. A reverse Growlithe.
Ooh.
Nice.
Got that nice little
Always
ember on the
gotta love
back.
a good Growlithe.
And a
Kingler.
regular non-holo Kingler.
So you'll have a kind of all over the place deck, but we're gonna end up using the same rules as last time just because it's random decks.
Yeah.
So we'll use the type lock, and I think got a pretty well-rounded deck. Not a lot of weaknesses, at least.
We'll see.
Kinda all over the
When we
board.
put it together.
It's okay, Derek, you're my weakness.
All right, so stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and switch off the chairs, and we'll keep opening here. All right, Kuma's next up here. What will his deck look like? Getting into that Gardevoir Sylveon first there again.
Don't do this to me.
I think it's a pattern there. It's nice. Yeah, I know those things are an absolute drag on the top when you're first getting into it.
My fingers are also not smart.
That's what I said last time. I was like, my hands just suck.
Poliwag.
Whoa, go to the
Flip
floor,
it
buddy.
over,
Flip it
sir.
Oh, that's right.
Party.
Flip it over. Count of 4. There you go. Count your 4. Put it to the front.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, so fairy energy. Walter. Haunter.
Ooh, nice.
Crocker Rock. There's our
Poliwag.
Poliwag.
Rhyhorn. Growlithe.
Nice.
Oh,
Cubone.
nice.
A
nice.
Riolu.
Oh, Riolu.
Great
That's a good. That's a good trainer card right there.
Hey, what's behind it?
Oh,
Muck
got
and a
ourselves
Lola
a
Muck.
full
Ah,
tag
yes.
team. The
Nice.
Mucks. That is a good start for Kuma over here, for sure. That's a nice card. Nice looking card.
Beautiful.
I'm so proud of myself already.
What is the rarity on that? Like I know it's one of the more common rares, but I know it's like I think that's the ultra rare, but not the hyper rare. I think it's like an ultra rare tag team, if I'm not mistaken. Here we are. Code card.
Starting off with some steel.
Steel. Man of Steel.
Golbat. Metapod. Torracat. Nice.
Nice.
Poliwag. Spitzy.
Ooh,
Lickitung.
that thing's a record, dude.
Venonat. Spearow. Diglett. Ooh.
Landorus.
It's a regular hollow.
Now because it's a hollow, so you got a hollow and a. Oh wow, that's
I'm doing
nice.
pretty good.
Oh, that's a good opening for you, man.
And the next 2 will be garbage.
Shut up. Knock on wood.
Luckily, we have a real table.
I've seen quite a few of yours have the fighting type just because of that's the way it is
Yeah.
in the, like thing, and you can get something to evolve into that. Actually, the Landorus is just a basic anyway. Wow, you got a lot of the fighting. Be quite the battle.
Agua. Graveler. Porygon 2.
Ooh, nice.
Porygon
Martial
Deuce.
Arts Dojo. Meowth. Geodude. Porygon.
Oh, so you got an Evo line there.
Froakie.
Nice.
Aron. Slazzle.
A reverse Slazzle.
And Arbok.
And a regular
Nice.
Arbok.
Starbuck.
Good old Arbok. Charbok.
Charbuck.
Starbucks.
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 Oh, now I'm thirsty.
That's not coffee.
Barista Snake. Barista Snake coming in here with those frappuccinos up in your face.
Why does this pack hate me? It does not want to open.
It's okay. I'd open my last one up.
Dude, I go into my teeth at some point when I just can't get it. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna munch on that. All right, last code card of Kuma's.
Okay, Steel. Raticate. Ooh, triple acceleration
That's
energy.
nice.
Fairy Charm ability. Meowth. Geodude. Porygon. Froakie. Aron. Meowstic. Ah.
Nice.
Cute. And a Darmanitan.
And of
Good
course, I don't have the
stuff.
evolutions for
All
that.
right, so Kuma had a pretty good open there. Hang on to your deck and hang on to your hats, viewers. We're switching up again. All right, it's chicken time. I'm gonna open the same pack as everybody's first open here with the Sylveon and Gardevoir because hey, why not? Everybody else is doing it,
They're
right?
pretty.
Yeah.
Use them
I'm just
teeth.
doing the teeth, dude. I'm going for speed here.
Do you think?
He's
Speed
going for
demon.
speed.
Speed demon, yo.
He's going the distance.
Okay, what do we have here? So we start with our fire energy. And we've got Torracat.
Nice.
Surprise box. Looks cool. Chatot. Misdreavus. Oh, I love me a Misdreavus. Glameow. Growlithe.
We've
A
all pulled
Ghastly.
a Growlithe.
Ghastly!
It's Growlithe. Togepi. Sandile Reverse. And an Aggron. for
Non-hollow?
the- Non-hollow.
Non-hollow. Boo.
Non-hollow. Non-hollow. Boo indeed.
Boo.
I hate
Yeah.
your cardboard.
All right. Next
Ever since
we
they
got-
introduced that, it's just like, ugh.
What?
After the first set, I guess.
Um,
Because after the first set, then they did the non-hollow and hollow. It's
uh,
like, oh, let's
Okay.
just make it infuriating.
So I got Psychic Energy, Gloom,
Noise.
Dodrio, Raticate, Spearow, Jigglypuff, Krabby, Riolu, love me a good Riolu, Esper,
Esper!
a Reverse Diglett, and Blacephalon for the rare there, an Ultra Beast.
Nice.
Not too bad, not
Okay.
too bad.
Not terrible.
2 down?
2 down, 2 to go. This Elite Trainer box has been a dud so far.
Yeah. So, Chicken and I's packs were both from an Elite Trainer box, whereas
Kuma's
yours
and Panda's were both just random packs.
they were just regular hanging packs. So, yeah,
Okay.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, so we got Leaf Energy. I've got a Graveler, Metal Core Barrier, Fire Crystal, Goldeen, Darumaka.
Sorry, that picture.
This is like all cute in this
just
grass. Sandile, Salandit, Coffee, a Reverse Whooper, Whoop Whoop, and Wigglytuff.
Nice. That artwork is so good.
It's
Yeah.
so cute. I love it. Okay.
Come on, Chicken. One more pack.
One more pack. We have not gotten a single holo even out of this.
For you,
You
I got hollows.
Yeah.
You got like a holo rare?
I got a reverse hollow Melmetal
Well, that's reverse. I'm
and,
talking about
and a regular Spiritomb.
Okay, that was a holo?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We got one holo out of 8 packs so far.
Chicken, pay attention.
Gosh.
I thought that wasn't a holo. It didn't look like a holo. It wasn't very shiny.
He's busy with the packs. Okay.
There
And
we
the
go.
final one for this round.
Okay.
There we are. Beautiful.
Final one. Got some dark energy going on. A Krokorok.
I
That's
swear
good.
this would
Little
be in
line.
everyone's deck.
Graveler. For real. Hitmontop.
Ooh.
Misdrevious. Glameow again. Another Growlithe. Another Ghastly. Here come the repeats. Togepi.
Hey, there you go.
A reverse Rhyhorn. And the last rare is a Gengar.
It's a
Hey,
Gungar.
that's not bad.
Hey,
Not terrible.
you'll have at least a stage 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, I don't have any stage 1s to go into with that. With
You had Psychics.
I have Psychics, but no stage 1s for Psychics.
You know what the sad part is?
Screwed me over on that one.
Chicken was the one that picked out all my cards.
I was.
Oh, when you were at the store?
Little
Yeah.
did
He
you know.
bought them for me, and I paid him back.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's okay.
All right, so that leaves us with one more open. We got Panda coming up. Stay tuned. Okay, and we're back. We've got one more filming left here with Panda.
What's up?
So,
Cool.
Soup.
I'm gonna do this one last, just because I feel
feel
good
about it?
energy
Feeling-
from this.
Feel good
Feeling
about
good
it?
energy from
Yeah.
that one? All right.
Keep telling yourself that.
You know what? I don't need. Oh, you guys were not kidding.
Yeah,
They're
that
hard.
was-
What's going on, man?
Those were from the hangers too. The hangers tend to be a little.
I'm doing the
Little
chicken.
sticky?
Yeah, do the
I'm
teeth.
doing the chicken teeth
Do
technique.
the teeth.
Don't talk about chicken teeth.
All right, and then it'll be 4
1,
from the
2.
back, and then you just pull it to the front.
And then
way
we've
fit.
got
Yeah, it's good.
the online card.
Very nice.
Okay.
Got an energy.
Dark energy.
Ooh, Pokegear
Ooh, that's a very
3.0.
sought after card. That's a good one. It's a good trainer.
Triple acceleration energy. Ooh, Tentacruel.
Ooh,
Look at this artwork on this Pikachu.
so skinny now.
What is this? Grubbin?
It's been on a diet.
Ghastly.
We love
Weather.
Fat Pikachu.
Ooh, a surprise box.
Ooh, those are nice.
Reverse surprise
Yeah.
box. And a Zeraora.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Zeraora.
All right.
Ultra Beast.
I'm going to try without my teeth. I'm going to be a Neanderthal. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
You gotta go in with it. You just gotta go in at this point. Go good.
Good
Coming at
card.
you.
Focus.
Focus camera.
Why don't you like me?
Look.
That's cool. You can
I'll
see
figure it out.
You
No,
can
yeah,
see
people
it.
get it. You get it. It's
We
not
got
my
a
problem. Grass energy. Ooh, a de-evolution spray Z. Dusk Stone. Eradicate. That's cauliflower. Ekans. Fish. Litten. Clefairy. Ooh, look at this Drowsy.
Reverse drowsy, nice.
Reverse strap.
And a Venomoth. All right.
I wish I was reverse drowsy.
All the
I'd be
time.
so tired.
Don't come for me on our opening skills, you guys.
Oh, look at that. Went right through that one.
All right, here we go.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Look, another grass energy. Ooh, a Hunter.
Ooh, I can already see
What?
something peeking.
Ooh. Happini. Crabrawler. An Oddish. Ooh, look at the Squirtle. Tentacool.
See it on the side.
Aeron.
Reverse
Ooh.
second roll.
Oh! That's a great pool.
Alright.
A little jelly.
A lot of jelly.
A lot of jelly.
A lot of jelly.
A lot of jelly.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one next.
Any
The
peanut
last
butter?
one.
That was the
What?
ultra rare pool, not the hyper, right?
What was that?
That was the ultra rare pool, not the hyper.
Oh
Yeah.
wait! By the way,
So
why
great.
why don't you let a Pokemon in the bathroom while
Oh,
you're trying to
God.
shower? Because
Why?
it'll Pikachu.
Wow.
And I think we've ended the channel at that point.
Like, we're gonna
1990s. Someone
go.
full force at you from 1998.
2, 3, 4. Okay. Last one, you guys.
Old enough
Last
to
one.
be your dad joke.
That was actually really
Alright.
good.
We got a water energy,
Oh shit. he's not
eradicate, triple
Full
acceleration, fairy charm ability, Rhyhorn, a Growlithe, a Cubone, a Riolu,
Nice.
Porygon. Ooh, and the Lowen Dugtrio reverse.
Is that a
Rare
rare?
again? It's a reverse rare, I think.
Ooh, nice.
And then,
Crabominable.
oh, cool.
Crabominable Crabman. Okay, so there are our results. Couple of good pulls here. Obviously not the magic pool, but it's going to make for some interesting battles. So stay tuned. We're going to reset here. We're going to get ready to battle. How this is going to go down, since we have 4 people this time, 2 are going to be our moderators. They're going to be our announcers, and then we'll just kind of have people battling it out as we go.
And we'll
So-
be as cheesy as possible.
Yeah. Let us know what your favorite pool was so far in the comments.
It's this
And
one.
probably that
Mock, no!
one. Could be the Mux, could be that one. I don't know.
Give me
But
my Mock. I
stay
need to show it off.
tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, peeps. This is Chicken here, along with...
Panda.
And we are doing the play-by-play for the first match of our single elimination tournament. This will decide the draft order for our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Challenge. Now, in this particular case, we have already got the draws done here. We've got actives and benches being set. So we've got Owl set 2. Now we did. All right. So Kuma on the coin flip there goes first.
Ooh.
And we reveal. So what do we have here? We've
A
got
Caterpie.
a Caterpie against a Porygon. So
Ooh, Owl's Caterpie.
Owl's got a Caterpie. Kuma's got a Porygon.
Plays down an energy card first, Porygon. Over there, Kuma.
You have to wait.
Okay.
First person doesn't get to attack, unfortunately.
Yeah. So he attaches a fighting energy to Porygon and ends turn. Now, on the bench for Kuma, we've got Aron. And on the bench for Owl, we've got a Gligar. So, let's see what happens here. So
Pretty
we've
even playing field, I would say.
pretty even playing field, yes.
Yeah.
Caterpie has had a fighting energy attached to it, and the turn has ended, and it's back to Kuma. A second
Ooh.
Aron going on to the bench.
What is this planning there?
So I'm gonna ram.
Oh, he's going to ram. That will do a 20 damage to the
Ooh.
Caterpie.
It's already at half its life already.
Yeah, Half-Life. Half-Life. Sorry about that. Half-Life taken. Should really take my shoes off. All right, Caterpie has got a second energy attached, and it has evolved to Weepinbell. All right.
Wow.
Tide turns just a little bit here.
Ram.
So we got another ram attack. It's ram on ram action here. And we've got some 30 damage to the Porygon. This is
Not
also
looking
at
too
half
good
health.
for him there, that Kuma.
So this is a pretty even fight so far, I'd
Yeah.
say. A
Let's
little
not
more.
forget, he has 2 Arons down there.
This is
Oh,
true.
and a
And a
Meowth.
Meowth now. Okay, stacking up the bench.
Okay. I'm gonna quick draw.
Kuma's going to do a quick draw for the attack, and that will end turn. Now let's take a look at what Owl's got in store this time around.
No other moves, so I'll use Ram for
Another
30.
attack on
An
Owl
attack,
here.
and Porygon is out. That is going to be one
Oh.
prize down, and Owl gets the first victory. Doesn't seem too pleased with the first prize draw.
Oh, Kuma sends out Aron.
And Aron is in action. And so it is Kuma's turn. What will happen here? We've got ourselves a Metal Energy.
Does 30 less damage on your next turn.
Okay, so
Wonderful.
Weepinbell's damage has been reduced by 30, effectively making it 0.
Ooh, this is gonna buy him some time there.
It will. Yes, it will. That's a great move. We've got a dark energy getting attached to Gligar, and it goes back to Kuma.
So I have no extra. Oh, or that's just at the beginning.
That's just the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see how this goes here. Kuma deliberates,
Ooh,
attaches a metal energy to Aeron,
That can buy him some time again.
and he buys more time, stalls more for the reduction of damage. Now Gligar is going to get a second energy attached to it
Ooh,
here.
It's beefing up there.
It's preparing, and that will effectively end the turn there for Owl. We've got Kuma coming back at action here. What will we be doing? I think he's just going to stall out until he attaches energy. It's a pretty interesting strategy here. But because Weeping Bell can only do 30 damage, not much of an attacker, kind of gets that byproduct. However, Gligar's got its third energy attached now. Now that's going to be an interesting call to see what happens once Weeping Bell is removed. Because Gligar's got a pretty interesting attack. A second energy goes on to Aeron. And Metal Claw, which will do 20 damage there. And with
Now it's
that,
up to 40.
up to 40. So halfway done with Weeping Bell there. But Weeping Bell can attack this turn.
All right. Ram for 30.
So Ram for 30 on Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell's Ram attack there. Aeron will take 30 damage. It is halfway done with its life. And it is Kuma's turn. What will
Metal
Kuma
Claw.
Metal Claw for 20. So
It's not looking
this
too good
goes up
for
to
that Weeping
60.
Bell.
Yeah, Weeping Bell's got 20 left. It's about an attack left. Seal goes onto the bench with an energy attached to it for Owl.
And I will.
And
for the kill.
the kill happens here. Aeron down.
prize.
Second prize for Owl. They are playing a 6-prize set here, and Aeron comes into the game with a metal energy already attached to it.
See what he does.
Okay, so does Kuma draw and picks up a water energy
Metal Claw.
and Metal Claw.
That kills Weeping Bell.
And that kills the Weeping Bell. Down goes Weeping Bell.
I don't think I draw.
All right. Well, Kuma gets a prize.
Take it.
Forgot to draw, but we got a prize and the draw from the turn. And now it is Owl's turn. Owl places Seal into the match. Okay, a second energy attached to Seal.
Get ready for its head, or
Horn attack for 30.
attack, yeah.
That's going to take away 30 life on Aeron. That's half its life already. Wow. Seal doing some damage. A colorless water type. That's really helpful. Kuma's draw. It's going to stall on the damage here.
Buy him some more time there.
Yeah, reducing by 30 again nullifies the attack. And that'll cause Owl to pass on the turn.
Regify.
And another stall here.
Go.
And another stall. This is getting interesting. It's just stall after stall. Attaches an energy. Another stall. It's going faster now. Now we got another monster going on the bench. A Clefairy. That's very
With
nice.
a fairy energy attached to
With
that
the
one.
fairy energy. Now this could be pretty interesting if we get a evolve.
Oh,
Another
buying
stall.
more time there.
This he's
Beefing
lucky
up
this isn't
the
wrestling.
fairy. I know, right?
Refs would dock you on the stall there. Clefairy gets a second energy, and it's
a
energy
good
after
tactic,
energy.
You know, it's a good tactic.
I mean, if you got nothing else to do, you got to go for it.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to end turns. And we got another energy and stall.
Sometimes.
It's really nothing you can do when you got one active and one on the bench. We got another fairy type being played down, a Cottony there,
Ooh,
and
another
a fairy energy attached to it.
Nice.
Okay, Metal Claw.
Metal Claw.
Finally,
Some action on the Enderkuma.
Card on that turn?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
So that's 20. And it is Owl's turn. What do we have here?
Horn attack.
Horn attack for the kill. And
prize card.
a prize card going to Owl. We got Meowth coming into the game
Tail Whip.
For 30.
for 30 with the tail whip. And did you draw? It was a draw.
Slow it down, sir.
Okay, so we do 30 more to Seal there. We got 50 damage on
It's
Seal.
almost at its last leg there.
Yeah, it's got about another 30 left there. Togetic is being evolved on the Clefairy there, so we got a first stage rather, Evo, going on to the Clefairy. And we got an energy popping on there.
Horn attack for 30.
All right, that does half of Meowth's health there.
Really looks like Owl's
All right.
splitting up his team.
So we got a draw coming for Kuma here. And we got an evolution into Porygon 2.
Nice.
Very nice. This type lock definitely allows for all these Evos we're seeing here in case you missed the rule. We do a spinning attack for 30 and down goes Seal. Second prize for Kuma. Yeah, this is a pretty well-contested game here. And who will be coming in? Yeah, and here comes Togetic.
Oh no.
And so Owl will get to go to his turn now. And what do we have coming up here? We've got a Seal coming onto the bench, an energy attached.
Magical shot.
A magical shot for 30. So that'll do 60 of the 80 on the Porygon 2. Now, the strategy from this point is going to be kind of interesting for Kuma. What do we have? Let's see. Oh, the Tag Team GX going on the bench with the Psychic Energy getting attached to it. What a clutch pull for Kuma there. Could not have come at a better time.
Could not have.
Spinning attack.
Spinning attack to 30 for the Togetic there. I believe that leaves 50 damage remaining. All right, let's see what happens here.
Okay, now that we've got this going on, we're going to play Power Plant.
I'm playing a power plant now. The power
Meaning
plant.
that all GX and EX do not have abilities.
Oh, nullifies the EX/GX. That's a game changer for the pull. Another very, very opportune pull.
Do magical shot to finish off the Porygon.
Porygon goes down, and in comes the Alolan and normal Muck EX/GX tag team card.
Nice.
Now, it does not have its ability because of the power plant. However, it is still a very bulky card. All right, another Pokemon going on the bench. A Riolu for Kuma there. And we will see an energy
Attaches another
attached.
energy card.
Okay, nothing that can do for the attack there. They're all 3 or more for energy, except for the GX attack. Now, the GX will be interesting. Now, it can't use abilities itself, but that is a GX attack. So I believe that is actually a valid attack if it wants to use it.
So your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, poisoned. If this Pokemon has at least 4 energy attached to it, in addition to the attack, put 15 damage counters on it.
Okay, so
only
it has 2 energy, so it's not going to get the additional damage. However, it is now poisoned and paralyzed. So it's going to do 10 per turn on the poison side.
That's burn. So turn it and
Yeah, we're going to get the poison here.
sorry.
And we've got poison paralyzed. Let's see how this goes. So we've got 40 damage on the Togetic, a draw. Another Togetic going onto the bench. And another evolution with Sandslash. So we got some stage 1s coming into play for Owl here.
Since I'm paralyzed, I can't do anything.
You got to flip for it, correct?
Yeah.
What?
You got to flip for it. Gonna flip for the paralyze, yeah?
Yeah.
So you flip if you get heads, you can attack. Tails, you do not, right?
Actually, just turns to normal at the end of your turn.
Oh, it's at the end of the turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's different.
It's just, yeah, that's
Okay.
confusion.
Confusion. Got it. Okay.
So
Then we're
lose
good.
that, but take another 10.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to do 50 damage for the Togetic now.
Okay, you done?
And it is Kuma's turn. What has been drawn? Let's find out.
One more energy card and get that one ready to attack. And ooh,
Obi gets the energy.
I'm still gonna do Nasty Goo Mix. So
You can only use a GX attack once.
That's right. Never mind.
So-
I can't use my ability because it's an ability. So I have to wait till my next turn.
Okay, so that does it for that. And it is Owl's turn. 10 damage to the Togetic here. That leaves us with 60 damage now. Yeah, that's a 60. And
Discard. Okay, they're both.
looks like they're going to retreat.
Do you lose poison when you retreat?
No.
No poison damage for the retreat is what we're going to go with on this game.
No, so it stays?
It'll stay when it comes back in, but we're not going to do damage on the bench. If that makes
No
sense.
damage on
No
that.
damage on the bench,
Good
but
job. All right.
it'll be poison when it comes back in. So we got
Um,
Sand Slash coming out here.
All right. I will do Sand Tomb for 90.
90
wow.
Sand Tomb. Nice. Now, is there an effect on that Sand Tomb at all? You can't. Are all Pokemon? That's only GX EX though with the effects. Does that have some kind of effect at all for the Sand Tomb?
Nope. You just cannot retreat during your next turn.
Oh, okay.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So Muck cannot retreat. We got a 90 damage total here off that attack. It does have a lot of HP.
270.
It's got 270, so that's going to be quite the tank to take out.
Poison absorption, and it's 120.
120. That's going to kill the Sand Slash in one hit. Yikes.
Looks like Kuma's
Tide's
catching up
turning.
here.
What's the rest of the attack do?
It does. It's nullified because of the your power plant.
I would like to know what it
Oh,
does.
if your active Pokemon is poisoned, heal 100 damage.
Gotcha. Wonderful.
All right, so in comes the second Togetic. Togetic number 2. What will happen here?
I will attach my Fairy Charm. That will
Fairy
make
Charm.
All EX and GX attacks null.
Okay.
For
Okay.
damage.
So, no EXGX attacks. Now, Alolan Muck has already used it, so no biggie. However, that is the only EXGX
No,
card in the whole
minimal
thing.
damage done to this fairy by attacks from your opponent's GX or EX in total.
Oh.
Not just
So this
EX.
nullifies.
So this is just going to kill off the attack in general. Nice.
So I can't do any attacks or just anything that causes damage.
Anything that causes direct damage
Direct
is
damage.
nullified.
Okay. So
Mhm.
All right. Magic Shot for 30. This is going to be a slow death for you.
Now, is that trainer card, the Fairy Charm, a one-turn card, or is it a multi-turn card?
It is a tool that attaches.
So it's a tool card. Fantastic. So the tool card's going to stick around until it either retreats or it is killed. So that is it's a game changer there. Now the retreat is off for the Muck. However, not really going to... No, I mean, you can now. It's allowed to retreat, but not really much we can do here. Unless we can find a Pokemon on Kuma side that would be worth retreating with. Might be able to find something to retreat with at some point.
Yep.
But Rioli will do like no damage to Togetic because of the
Maybe
typing.
not.
So it would be kind of a waste.
You might
We just gotta find something to kill it.
and
Yeah.
Draw something out at that point.
Yeah.
Another 30.
So 30, and we've got 150
50.
now. Okay.
Out of that 270.
So 150 onto the Muck, and it is Kuma's turn. What will Kuma do? Alright, it looks like we got another fighting type, so nothing that's going to help with Togetic, unfortunately.
Oh, and he attaches an energy card.
Attaches energy card. It's a good move. Alright. And
can I retreat it
You may.
Yeah.
for this one, even though I just set down?
Yes.
yeah, you can retreat.
Yes.
Doesn't it lose an energy though?
Yeah, you lose 4.
4 energies.
I thought you had 5 on there.
I had 5.
So there should still have 1.
You can keep one.
Okay.
And in comes Cubone. Bone.
Focus energy. During your next turn, this beat attack base damage is 80.
Wonderful.
Okay, so Togetic's got to find a way to take out this Cubone
Before the next turn.
for the next turn.
Otherwise, it's
Base attack 80.
Finito.
Although there might be a typing difference there because it is fighting, so it might have a resistance.
It does not.
nope.
Oh, no resistance. That's interesting because in the gameplay,
It does. have
Fairy would be Fairy and flying, so it would be
a
no
resistance
damage.
to ground,
but
30.
30 to the
for a
Cubone.
magic shot.
All right, and this will be a draw for Kuma, and then
Beat.
after
Draw a card. Oh, yes.
after the draw here we got
Beat.
beat.
bye-bye.
So 80. Cubone
Yeah,
did in
that
fact
was
beat
Togetic.
Togetic. Adequately named card.
Yep.
All right, so that focus energy came through big there. Let's see how this goes.
They're both 2 for 2 on those prize cards.
Yeah, this is 2v2. This is coming down to the neck. This is
It is.
a very close battle. Ooh, a Spiritomb going on the bench
Ooh,
there.
with an energy.
With an energy attached. How will this play out?
He still has 150 damage on that muck.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'm going to use
that might be his
Spiritomb's
best shot.
ability to put 1 damage counter on it
Mm-hmm.
per turn, and then I will hit with Horn Attack to finish off the Cubone.
All right,
Oh,
Cubone goes down.
Cubone, like he's crying for his mama.
Left him crying for his mama. Great call. All right, so we can only assume the muck's going to come in to finish this off.
Mhm.
Got to finish with your strongest foot forward here.
Yeah, but remember, only
There's
one energy is attack.
Only one
or
energy.
attach.
Oh, the triple acceleration energy. What a pull.
So Seal is gone. Wow.
Go bye-bye,
Did you ever
Seal.
draw a card?
That was a triple acceleration energy, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the pull, okay, it's 1v1. What a match.
Whoa, it's
What
going down
a
to the wire
match.
here.
All right, this is going down to the nails.
Oh, it sends out Spirit Tomb. Or Spirit. Yeah, it's Spirit Tomb, right?
It's a moot point at this point. So I will hit. Well, just to make it semi-closer, I'm gonna put the other damage counter on it, so it'll do 50 total. So there was still 70 left.
And with the Spiritomb, do you get to pick which Pokemon you hit with that, or is it just does it attack bench too, or is it just the active?
It's just the active.
Oh, the active. Okay. Some of them like skip right to the bench, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But
those are nice.
some, especially
But
ghost
then
types.
you
Yeah.
Alright, I am done.
I have some kind of Pokemon in my deck that does that.
Oh,
We'll
I'm
see.
gonna lose this right now.
Oh, that's right,
Oh.
because he doesn't have the energy.
He only has one good one.
He's got one more.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a one-turn energy. So let's see how this goes.
Ho ho ho! I thought I was dead in the water.
So far we got 200 damage
Are you all
total.
done? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So it's 200 damage. Spiritomb has 20, now 30.
Where's the one card? Where's the power-up belt to finish it off? But nope. 60.
So this is a 260.
10
damage left for Muck. This is really coming down to the wire.
I'm done. I don't have anything.
No energy.
Oh, no.
No energy.
Wait,
And Spiritomb will finish it off.
Oh, and down goes Tag Team Mug.
Tag Team Muck
Here's
falls.
the thing. Here's the thing. Look
What's
at
Kuma got
this.
here?
This is all I got for the first half of that thing.
A little down.
All I got.
A little down. A little down.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
All energies? All energies.
Yeah, no, a
Ridiculous.
properly balanced deck is not what we had.
Yeah, not with 40 cards. So this is how this plays out, everybody. So
It's fun.
Owl will move on to the winner's bracket. So Owl will be guaranteed either the 1 or the 2 pick in our draft. Kuma will go on to the loser's round and will play for the... Well, actually, no. You'll just get the 3rd pick. Unless I lose. Then we'll battle for the 2nd pick.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay, so I got to beat Panda here in this next match. If I win, it's going to be between me and Owl for the 1st pick. If I lose, it'll be between me and Kuma. So we'll see who gets the bye in a second. Don't go anywhere. We'll switch it up now. Stay in your seats. It's Panda versus Chicken.
Alrighty, guys. So we're starting the second match. We have Chicken and
Panda.
Panda setting up their stage. After our match, me and Kuma had a discussion about the Alolan GX card.
And how dumb I can be sometimes.
So there was a misreading of the card that allowed myself to essentially take the match, when in reality, you should have obliterated me.
So Owl so graciously decided that he would forfeit the match so that we could, because I used the card improperly. So technically, then I won. So we're starting this match now, and what we have on.
All right, so we've got a Hitmontop on Chicken side and Riolu on the other. We've got a single on each bench with the Glammeow and the
Spritzy.
And who's going first?
He's going first.
Wonderful.
He goes first?
He draws his normal card. You just can't attack. All right.
Okay, we good? Energy.
Let the match begin.
Okay, my turn.
We've already got an evolution on the first turn, which is not allowed, so put it back in your hand, my friend.
Thanks, Rob.
This is your first turn.
Not even on the bench.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
When we're playing with new cards, we don't know what all of them do.
So,
There's a fair bit of reading, I would say, in our match, and we'll
Yeah.
probably continue.
I think we went pretty fast though, so
We had a good pace,
yeah,
I think.
it kind of
Alright.
also scared me.
Why? Because I was just on it, and you were like, "Ah, am I
Yeah,
missing
well,
something?"
pretty
Like
much.
my draw card.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the first attack coming for Yolu, doing 10 to the Hitmontop. The commentary will be a little bit less on the gameplay, it feels like this time, just because we already had a match going.
No, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do spinning attack for 50.
Gotcha.
Wow, that is a very powerful attack for a basic Pokemon.
Coming in pretty strong, 'cause especially since Riolu has only 70.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. And on that last turn, we did get a Clefairy on the bench.
And put an energy on it as well.
So it looks like we're doing just fine so far. Once again, new cards to everyone. Makes it a little bit slower than normal.
Grubbin.
And then I'm going to use my feint attack.
We got Riolu with another 10 to the Hitmontop. We finally have that evolution after another turn. Along with an energy attached. Looks like we got a dart going on. And the spinning attack for another 50 to knock out Riolu.
First prize.
Is he satisfied? I think so.
Ready?
Well, he's exaggerating then.
The one thing I have to say about Chicken is he likes to play down his strengths. Poker face. Poke face.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not even
I'm
going to
gonna do a
comment
double
on that one.
2 coins.
All right, so we've got a double slap coming from Clefairy after the Riolu went down. We got a flip of 2 coins. That was not a flip. That was a little better. We got 1.
Okay, so
Flip one
it's
more.
At least 10. Tails.
Tails, so 10 damage.
10 damage to the Hitmontop. That is very correct. Chipping away to the Hitmontop for 30 out of 90. Ooh, we've got that reverse Sandile going in there. Soda fancy. Got another energy going on the Dodrio. Since the Hitmontop is definitely sitting pretty in front.
I did not know that thing was that powerful. I was just like, oh, what a fighting crap. I'm gonna put a bunch of fighting crap in my hand.
And then I'm going to use double slap again.
Okay, let's see how much it does.
Nope.
That's at least 10.
That's a 1. That's off the table. Flip again, please.
Sorry, I can't flip a coin.
Throws a knuckleball for another 20. All right.
So you got 50 on it?
50 out of 90. Still sitting pretty.
Okay.
Got Dodrio pretty powered up on the bench already.
It's just a dart. That's just 2. Okay. So I'm just going to do the spinning attack and finish off this Clefairy.
And the Clefairy goes down.
And the second prize is drawn.
Will he be more satisfied? Probably not.
Nothing satiates his hunger for blood.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
So one funny thing that when you're always playing these type of decks that we've assembled with the type blocking, even though Hitmontop is technically the final evolution of Tyrogue, he could still put a stage 1 on that if he wanted to,
True.
which is very interesting.
And what's interesting is that they played him as a basic instead of a stage 1 because he's technically an evolution.
He is.
Secret? I don't know.
No, on these newer sets, a lot of those stone evolutions and things like that are definitely should have been paying attention a little bit more. We should have had that out before the turn started, but it's okay.
So it's your turn, right?
And my turn, yeah.
Oh, you just put energy and evolution? That's
Yeah,
it?
that's it.
Okay.
Wonderful. Ending the turn. Clearly not paying attention. Sorry, guys. But it's all good. Hitmontop is still sitting there with 50 out of 90. That last attack allowed the Raticate to go onto the bench. And speaking of that type blocking, a Hitmontop has now become a Graveler. That's a very interesting Evo. Granted, he only has 2 energy on it, so hopefully he's got some in his hand. And would you look at that?
Alright, and I'll go with the Rolling Rocks attack.
And the Rolling Rock will do how much?
50.
50 total. All right.
I'm gonna use Nap, which does 20. So it goes to 30. Buy me something.
Didn't buy much.
All right. That was the only move available to him since he did not have a fairy type energy on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, might as well.
Yeah. Keep it interesting.
Because maybe he pulls something funny. You never know. Like they don't use their Alolan Muck attack.
Thanks.
So we've got a 4th energy going onto the Graveler.
Rolling Rocks though for 50.
Because just like any other double edge in every game, you do take some damage. And from far away, I'm going to take a guess and say 20. Would that be correct? Can we put a active Pokemon out there, my friend?
I'm just waiting for his turn to end.
That is an
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack ends it, so you can just put something on. That's cool.
Still didn't get an answer on that, but that's
So
okay.
we got a Tentacruel out now, and he's attached the energy to it.
Looks like we're contemplating what we're doing.
Yep. I'll do escaping incisors or incisors. If your opponent active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon.
Wow. And what's the damage on that as well?
70, so it takes
So
out.
it's going to knock him out anyways.
Wait, so
So it knocks him out, and
Knocks
he
him out
has to.
and
And then
he has to
and then the
switch.
Raticate has to switch.
Yeah.
I was gonna switch anyway. Oh, you gotta switch.
He has to switch.
Ah.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes
So it's called escaping for a reason. Stop it!
Yeah, a lot of those Rattatas and Raticates have the switching mechanic attached to their attacks because they do quite a bit of damage. Or drawing cards, depending on the set.
Okay. So your turn?
All right, so it looks like we have the Dodrio out for the active.
And Tentacruel
We
has
do
been put
need
out
to
for
take a
the
prize card, my friend, for the knockout. There you go, keeping you guys honest. Wink, wink. Oh, no. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I know it's good.
That's Blacephalon.
Blacephalon.
All right.
I wanted to make a sneezing joke earlier, but I don't know how to make it.
Blacephalon.
With what attack though?
Try attack.
Try it.
So it's gonna do flip 3 coins. It's 60 damage for each heads.
Whoa.
Well, hello.
Dodrio, man.
So let's get some good flips going on. Oh yeah, we gotta take those off because that was part of the Graveler.
Not to keep everybody in suspense.
Seriously, we got a tails. We got 2 more, and that's gonna be enough to knock him out.
Did not know that was such a tank.
All right, so we've got a prize card going from Chicken, and then we need an active Pokemon in for my friend. There we are.
And
All
let's
right.
put his Raticate back out.
I'm gonna use my escaping incisors.
So it's gonna be 70 to him,
And then Raticate switches.
oh, then your switches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay the same.
It just so happened your Graveler died last time.
Okay, so my turn.
All right, we have Chicken with a 3-prize lead currently, and I don't think this is going to end well for Panda.
Sorry, Panda.
Come
So I
on.
gotta hit a
You've
heads.
eaten your last stalk of bamboo.
There you go.
And there it is. Okay. We're down to the last prize for Chicken. With any luck, the Raticate will stay out if there's no bench that gets played so that he can continue to use his attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack again.
Alright, so it's just 70.
Mhm.
It's not gonna. Oh, that's out.
Yeah.
This guy's down.
Yep, the Dodrio is now dead. Panda with the prize card. Let's see if this will help him turn the tides and make up that 4 bench deficit. Prize deficit.
In comes Blacephalon.
Boom.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
I attached it.
I want to use Raticate.
We got Raticate on Raticate.
Sandile.
Or Sandile. We haven't made up our minds yet.
Alright, my turn.
Granted, he didn't start his turn, so, you know, he can be as indecisive as he wants.
I just want to make sure I got fire energy before I put this
You
guy
end your
on.
turn?
Not yet.
Right now, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to put this guy on the bench, and I'm going to evolve him to
You cannot evolve him on the first turn.
a different time.
You cannot evolve on the first turn.
As long as Pokemon's active Pokemon, your opponent's active one does 20 less damage, so I'll do 20 less damage on the next turn. It's your turn.
Okay.
We haven't played in a while before today, so
That's okay.
bear
You know,
with us.
I've been practicing on the trading card app on the computer just to get the rust off a little bit, so the mechanics feel a little more fluid for everyone else, so they don't have to suffer through it as bad. And then we are going to have to switch that
20, which is
Aaron in since he is on the bench now. With the 20 less, the Sandile does survive that attack. But for how long? That is the question.
Get him.
We've got a second Graveler going onto the bench. With the energy going onto the Raticate for just the right time.
my trainer.
I'm going
No.
to retreat,
All right, we're going to retreat the Aaron. We're going to put the
Send him out.
Raticate back out.
attack.
It's going to still do 50. That's going to...
I think it's if the active Pokemon in an evolution.
It's if it's evolved, so
Yours
since it's
is
not
a-
evolved, you can keep it out.
Yeah.
Well, he dies anyways.
Yeah. Yay.
We've got 3-1 prizes now. We've got a Raticate battle going on, guys. Since they both are evolutions and they are 70, as long as he pulls that energy, I think the game is over.
Skipping incisors. And that'll be
And that'll end the game.
Oh, I should have played that with Sephiroth one. If it was a fire card there, then it would have done 50. Or, this one here, it would do 10 plus 50
Yeah.
more if there was a fire card there. It was a fire card.
Fire card and what?
The prizes. You get to pick one, flip it face up, and leave it face up. And if it's a fire, it does 50.
Ah, that's an
Wow.
interesting...
Yeah.
A lot of the fire
I
Pokemon
gotta have fire
in
energy
Unbroken
in my
Bonds
hand.
have very
That's
interesting
It's 50
first
times,
attacks
so
that allow
every
them
fire
to
energy in my hand.
take from
Sorry.
discard,
Gotcha.
from everything else.
So did you put your tag team in there?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
So
we were like
close.
4 away?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You would have had an Ultra Beast versus tag team.
That would have been
That would have been
good.
pretty cool.
That would have been a very interesting battle. All right, so at this time, we do have 2 winners being Chicken and
Kuma.
Kuma with the de facto win.
Because you're gracious.
Because I am gracious, and realistically, it really doesn't matter. It's all good. And taking the lower pick on the draft, I take it as a challenge. All right, so we're going to pack up this, and we're going to resume.
Momentarily.
Alrighty, guys, so we're back for the final match. We've got Chicken and... I always forget your name. I don't know why.
Kuma.
Kuma!
It's Japanese for bear.
I keep on saying bear, and that's why I'm tripping up.
I can do both.
Well, you know, Kuma. In the final match, since the difference in the prize is not going to be as great as the loser of the other matches, we are going to just do a 4-prize game to make it a little bit quicker so that we can move on from here.
No bench.
So we've got our prizes already laid out. We've got our hands drawn. Our active are now set. Looks like we're doing this. Did we already flip for it? I think we already did.
I went first.
Wonderful. All right, so we got that Hitmontop back out there for Chicken, that tank of a Pokemon he had last time. And then we've got Poliwag out here for Kuma. And a Feroki on the bench. So that first energy is attached to the Hitmontop. All ready to go for the next one.
So I have round and round. You can use this ability only if you go second. Once during your first turn before you attack, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon confused. So your Pokemon is now confused.
So we got that full flip around, upside down. Look at him go. If he wasn't a top, he would be dizzy.
And then watering.
For 10 damage. It's going to be a slow poke going on.
Alright, this is not boding well for me.
Alright, so we've got him on top, and he is confused currently, so any attack he does, we'll have to flip a coin, and for every fail will be 30 damage. It's going to be costly. Too bad for Kuma. Poliwag is out. That first prize is already pulled. Faroki is now your active Pokemon, with nothing left out there.
Okay, so quick attack, flip a coin. If heads, it does 20 extra damage.
And the flip will yield nothing. Another 10. Hitmontop with a solid 20 going into his...
Oh, I think it's not confused anymore.
Pretty sure it stays confused.
Oh.
Yep.
Just the whole.
It-
Until
it's-
you put it back on your bench.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
just like poison.
30.
So if you...
Wait, I gotta count it real quick. 20, 50, 30.
You can sit out, but he will poke you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Let's go for the attack.
Okay.
For some reason, we only have one coin on the table. We're having to share, but it's all good, and he fails for a 30 damage. So no attack. Takes the other 30. Sitting at 50. Kuma's turn. Faroki is still his only Pokemon, but so is Hitmontop at this point.
So, quick attack. 10.
Still doing 10. So we're sitting at 60, so if he does get lucky on his next turn, he could knock out the Hitmontop. It looks like with Chicken's disappointment in his hand, he's probably full of energy at this point, with nothing to attach it to. Filming this at 10 o'clock, that is the opposite of how he feels.
Yep.
So, does he take the risk and possibly knock out his Pokemon?
Wait.
Or
10. No, I'm gonna just leave it up to your coin flip. You gotta draw. But yeah, you got one.
alright,
Okay, quick attack. Tails.
Tails, he will survive one more turn. Hopefully, we're looking for a basic Pokemon to put on the bench, and he is disappointed again. As all,
like 10 energies in my hand.
as all sportsmen, we usually shuffle our deck and have the opponent cut it at that point. Clearly, the cut was real deep. At this point, what does he do? Does he let him kill him?
I'm gonna leave it up to your coin again.
Okay.
It's kind of.
All right, let's draw that card to start the turn. Because, you know,
Okay, quick attack.
and the game is over.
What a terrible cut.
What a terrible cut for you, but a great cut for Kuma.
Wait, so the game's just over?
The game is over with no basic Pokemon to be played. The amount of prizes is null and void.
That was...
No,
That
because you
was-
need an active to be placed.
Anyway, cut all my...
That could have been super
Energies.
close.
Your active Pokemon needs to be placed before the beginning of your turn after it's knocked out. So that is a moot point on that steal. Or that was a dark energy. Anyways. All right, that was a quick and dirty kind of get it going. So at this point, we are all set for the draft.
All right, my peeps, that wraps up our filming for today. So, as far as the draft order goes, Kuma will go first, I will go second, and I will go third in our upcoming draft for the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Challenge. So, stay tuned. Sometime within the next week or so, we will be getting our draft order figured out. We'll have a draft ceremony and all that, all NFL style. So that should be really good fun. We'll explain how that'll work when we get to it next time around. So that about wraps it up for today. Don't forget, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let us know your favorite moments, and let us know about some Unbroken Bonds pulls that you guys have had. So that does it for us today. I'm Chicken.
And I'm Owl.
Have a great weekend.